I don't need to be on the radio. I'm actually broadcasting live from Botoșani, Botoșan in Romania, and just got the news. 70K. What can I say? It's actually been extremely, extremely exciting waiting for the 70K. But at the same time, it's like, when you watch a kettle waiting for it to boil, it always seems to take a lot longer. Um, so I don't even know who the 70th. I'm going to check who the 70,000 subscriber was. I think I'll find that out later, and whoever I find out here, I'm going to actually name you, um, because it's a big, big, big thank you. I'm sorry, I kind of roughly set up here. Having a great time in Romania. Want to really, really thank you so much. And actually, I just love doing this. I just know I do it. I do it because I love doing it. It's as simple as that. And I've met some amazing people along the way. I really have. I mean, thank you, Paddy Dillon, for especially for your very, very kind comment on Instagram, in which you actually encourage people to subscribe to our channel, but you actually state that you basically state what I do, which is supporting buskers and young artists all around the world. And thank you so much for mentioning Ali Sherlock, because of course Ali was actually the inspiration for me to actually start this, to be honest with you, because I wanted to start it to promote new artists, but it was a combination of talking to Ali's dad and then just starting to do videos of Ali and then talking to the other artists, and that's how this channel was born. Um, what can I say? But your comments have humbled me on Instagram. I will do a live one to Instagram. We've got so much coming on. I'm really having an exciting time here in Romania, and I can't believe we've hit 70K, 70,000 folks. Of course, as you all know, my life ambition, main one, is to, I know, sad, is to hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. That is my ambition. And you know what? I know I'm going to do it because it's not about having so many wonderful artists at your disposal. It's about, I've made so many friends now that it'll be nearly harder for me not to do it, because they're just all amazing human beings, all amazing artists. Um, Jaden Riley has been an inspiration to me. I've kind of helped her, but she's been an inspiration to me. Ali Sherlock, I mean, hearing Ali Sherlock sing so many times, it's just like, how can you not love life? And currently, I'm right here in Romania, working with Tiana, which, by the way, folks, hello, Paddy Dillon. Don't forget the virtual cake. I'll do my best. So, so, so delighted to see you, Paddy. Thank you so much. I've just after been telling them, thank you so much for your beautiful, beautiful comment on Instagram, and of course on the YouTube channel. I'm actually going to pin that. I'm actually only after getting up because I'm 2 hours. You're kind of 2 hours ahead of me. I'm still going by the Irish time, but like to me, the clock says as well, even though I'm here in Romania, I'm still behind. But thank you for your lovely, and actually Tiana Chilibu responds to you, I see. Uh, yeah, Tiana, Seamus, great. Seamus is great. So are you. I hope you know how much we appreciate everything you say and do. If only there were only more people like you and Seamus in this world. So to you, Paddy Dillon, that comes from the artists, and I know an awful lot of the artists adore you. And hello, Emma. I'm going to be talking to you about you pretty soon, actually. Um, yeah, just I am. Yes, you know what I mean? Like, because I think everywhere along the road when you're doing something, you hit a stumbling block. Sean from DCT will tell you this. Sometimes you just hit a stumbling block, and it's things seem to slow down, and so we've hit the 70K, and I know we're going to roll on and steam on from here. And by the way, folks, to those of you who probably aren't used to the channel, I doubt if anybody turning into this is not used to the channel. It is great for the artists, and we love to see more viewers. We like to get more activity so that the artist gets seen and, more importantly, heard, but like seen as well. And then you can get to see, hello, Chelsea. Chelsea's on in the room next door. um, what can I talk about? Well, this Saturday, actually, I'm doing something very, very, very special. I'm actually going to have a one-to-one conversation with Tiana, which you might all say, well, that might be exciting for us, but why would it be exciting for you? Because we will actually be sitting down and talking about a particular subject that we love, music. But I want to expand on that and actually talk to Tiana, the person, so you all can get to know her a little bit better and talk about her dreams. And we've got so much coming to you. So it's not just about bringing you new artists or buskers. We're going to be bringing you all new content, and we've been doing a lot of research and seeing what the younger generation want, like the 7 to 13, 14 year olds and the 18 to 35-year-olds. We've been looking and listening to you guys and actually just listening to your interests. Basically, what we've been doing is earwigging. So we're to kind of like put you together and we earwig and see what does the current generation want, because we want to draw in a younger, obviously, audience for the artist. So I've learned a lot since I've come to Romania, and met some absolutely amazing people. And this Saturday I will be actually having a one-to-one interview with Tiana. So that's going to be amazing because, as you know, I've predicted great things for Tiana. I personally promote Tiana, and I will do, always promote Tiana, and it's just a wonderful journey. It's an amazing journey. It's an amazing journey for all the artists that have kind of come onto this YouTube channel. And I'm not forgetting anybody. Emma Siegfried, we love you. Everybody. It doesn't matter what artist it is. Doesn't matter whether it's like James Burnell from Grafton Street, or Emma Siegfried from the UK, or Daria Stefan from Romania, or like Jaden Riley from Canada, or Ashley Marina from the USA, or like Courtney Halwin from the UK. We love you all. That's what we're about. We're about world talent. We're about, there's such a big market worldwide, and we're about encouraging young people to, hello Arca. Is it Arca? Arthur. Hello Arthur. Pleasure to see you. Thank you so much for the love. And like, that's what we're about. That's what we're trying to be about. And it's not just me. It's Al Atkinson. It's Wanda Ryan. It's other people. I don't always get on with them all the time, but they are actually wonderful people, and they do have good hearts. And anybody I do work with has good hearts, even though we do this kind of like not as work. It's a kind of a hobby more than anything. It's more than a hobby to me, but like, you know what I mean. It's love you. So 70,000, 70,000, and it happened in Romania. Yeah, it happened when it was right here, like Um, we've noticed actually last night I was talking to a colleague of mine, who we were actually working on a very exciting project coming up also, and funny enough, Tiana's involved in this one as well, but Jaden Riley is involved. Actually, in a small way, you're involved, Emma, and there's I can't really mention any more names because if I do, you kind of know. But like, I am going to be starting up hype about it pretty soon. I think I've gotten permission off everybody to let go, because the project is not finished. And normally you wait until the project's finished before you start hyping it. But it's so special. I've been actually dreaming of this now. Well, I think it's 6 months. Is it more than 6 months? Hold on. I'll tell you. It's December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Oh my God, 9 months. 9 months I've been dreaming about this, and it could be another 3 or 4 months in the making. Yes, I'm going to. Sorry, why are you doing any recordings out there, i.e., Tiana, local buskers? Well, actually, I missed an opportunity to get a local busker, Paddy, to be honest with you. And I should have just took out the phone and done it. But being in Romania, I'm not actually sure what the situation is. But if I do get an opportunity, and I probably will, because I'm still here for another 10 days, I will. I'll do it. And he was actually very good. He was just playing the piano. He wasn't singing, but he was, oh my God. Shoo. Yeah, Romania's got talent for sure, But yes, Tiana, like I said, I'm doing a one-to-one interview with Tiana Saturday. I won't, did you ask live? Yes, I am doing a recording of Tiana. And three new songs I've been promised, which none of us have heard, none of you have heard. Just I haven't been out at all. So three new songs coming from Tiana. Now, obviously, if you check out this channel, you're going to see them. And of course, Tiana's channel. you're going to see them because this live interview will just go up on this channel and on Tiana's channel, and there's going to be three new songs. Now, what we might the actual whole obviously interview won't go up in Tiana's, but you'll get one song after another going up in Tiana's channel, and you'll get all three right here because it's Tiana has blessed, and this is it, guys. Thank you for subscribing and 70,000 subscribers. Hello, Arthur, Dragon Lady Singer. Okay, check that out later, I promise. And like, this is what we're bringing you. We're bringing you three songs that haven't been heard before. First, okay, exclusive to this channel. So that's great. I'm working with amazing artists like Tiana, and the greatness. I can't wait. By the way, the really special thing about this is this Saturday I'm actually going to hear Tiana live for the first time singing. I've heard her practicing, I've heard her doing a few little things, but I have never actually heard her sing a full song live. Believe it or not. Yes, I know. So I'm really looking forward to Saturday myself. And I am recording that specially for you all. Actually, her dad has helped me record it. We're going to do, this is going to be a very, very good interview. It's going to be very open, very frank, very fun. We also have more coming to you, as I said, from another project. And of course, anything that the artists do will be put up on the channel. And of the busking, you're guaranteed the one a day busking. I'm hoping that if things improve, I'm going to increase and maybe do one busker and one new artist in the winter. So you'll be getting 2 videos a day in the winter, because I think it's time we push for the 100k, the 80k, the 90k, and then the 100k. And I think the way to get more subscribers in would be to give you more content. So I'm going to double up the content coming very, very soon. Okay? Have I got other news for you? I'm probably forgetting something. Let me just check. Paddy, I'm sincerely mean. You were, I mentioned this in the comment. Hold on, I'll go back to my YouTube. By the way, it's kind of funny this morning, and this is it. We've always been all honest and open and frank with you guys, because to me, the subscribers are part of this channel. It's not just the artists. It's not just me. It's you guys as well. And like, I had 7,002 subscribers this morning, and thank God it was 2, because somebody then unsubscribed, and I'm scratching my head going, why would you subscribe and then unsubscribe? Like, you're after pressing the button, and then you're making the effort to go and unpress it, I was actually confused at that. But anyway, I want to read this out to you people, because it's absolutely, it's just Paddy Dillon again, right? BWWK, always there. Thank you so much. Alan Saxton, I hope I pronounced that properly. There's no better way to celebrate than to have James sing. You're quite right, Alan. So a big shout out to Alan. I know he'll be watching this later if he's not on. Paddy Dillon, you're just amazing. You're just amazing. You don't just encourage the artists, you encourage the people who encourage the artists. You're a wonderful human being. I had somebody say today to me, actually, I suppose, I know it's a private conversation, but like a young artist, and you know who she is, Jaden says to me, like, it's just amazing to have somebody like Paddy Dillon support you, And I think every artist that I've ever spoken to has said that about you, Paddy, that it's just wonderful to have you support. When a new artist is starting off in Grafton Street, I think one of their ambitions is to get a comment from Paddy Dillon, get support from Paddy Dillon, because Paddy Dillon has become a legend. There's an awful lot of artists out there in the world that know Paddy Dillon, and Paddy Dillon, is just a guy who supports people and encourages people to be better people and better human beings. And that's what y'all do by subscribing to this channel. So if you haven't already subscribed, please do, because keep the smile going, folks. Keep the smile going. You're keeping an old man happy and a lot of young artists encouraged to keep going. And it's not easy to keep going. Indeed, I've seen the long road. We've actually done something that isn't released yet. A couple of days ago, we haven't been just sitting down eating pizzas all day here in Romania. I have been doing some stuff, and I realized listening to 3 young people have a frank and discussion about life in general, and they were talking about topics like, to me, very surprising, like global warming and other things that go on in life and that worry young people. And we're talking about for young people, all of them are under 18, right? And they're all artists. They're all starting off. They're all aspiring and sharing their hopes, their dreams, and it's a long road, you know. And it's a long road, I admit, for no matter what you want to do in life. So, everybody who's out there, I know it's a long, hard road. But wouldn't it be great if in every career you could get the encouragement that this YouTube channel and this network does, and that people like Paddy Dillon and Alan and all them guys who come on and always say nice things. If they don't have something nice to say, they say nothing, And I love you guys for that. And because you come on, if you don't like, you go away. Mind you, there's very little on our channel that you wouldn't dislike. But like, there are people who, oh, I don't like that. We sing out this. She didn't sing that right. She sang out no. It's life, guys. It's on the street. This is young people homing their talents. That's why when I say about Jaden Riley, you ain't seen nothing yet. You actually haven't. Although the film I think has been released today, Flag Day. Check that out in America. Flag Day, our very own Jaden Riley, alongside, well, Sean Penn, to name one, and an awful lot of other famous actors in a great film. It is a good film. I actually seen it. Shh. Wasn't supposed to, but I did. DJ Shay, you can't keep DJ Shay out. He'll get in the house, and when he does, he'll rock your socks off. Okay, so that's out. And Emma actually has a short video out today. Somebody says to me, "Oh, I'd love to." That's true, Paddy. Yeah, but you see, Paddy, if only everybody thought like you. That's the thing. So yeah, Emma has actually a new short video out which I shared to the mob community. If you just want to check that out, and indeed, if you want to check out anything that I share, go to my Facebook page, which I'll be turning professionally pretty soon because I'm already heading towards 3,000. So it looks like um, that's going to keep growing too. Thank you very, very much. Sincerely, it's been great. It's a great journey. There's so much coming. Um, I love doing this because I get great energy from these young people. You meet amazing people. I've met an amazing family here in Romania, which has made the whole trip worth it itself. I'm here to really get to know friends, and we know each other now, but to spend time with friends. I am not looking forward to going back, to be honest with you, but I do miss the studio. I do miss having the availability of all the resources that I've built up, which are all based in that actual studio. I mean, really, one press of a button, I can talk on something like 14 platforms at the same time. I can broadcast on 3 different radio stations at the same time. That sort of ability. It's I miss that. I also miss the big screens, hence why my spelling is so bad lately, and I'm making other mistakes because I miss my big screens. But apart from missing the studio, and I do miss home, of course, Ireland. Looking forward to coming back and sleeping in my bed. But realistically speaking, I'm going to be crying. If I'm not crying, I'm a real man because I love this country and I love this people, especially the Chili Views. That's Emma, Tiana, Gabriel, and Karina. Thank you so much for having us here. We just dread going back. But it's going to be an amazing winter. An amazing winter. You're going to see Jaden Riley shoot up. Jaden Riley is involved in one of our projects as well. Well, she would be. She's part of the Mob Radio family, and so is Tiana. And I'm hoping also to get we'll have a lot more magazines and things coming into action in the winter as well, because I will be refocusing my attention on our network to ensure that our network does the best it can do for our artists. We also have an amazing concert coming up from LA Castellio. Now, LA Castellio, a lot of people say, oh, she sings old songs. She doesn't sing all old songs, guys. No, she doesn't. But if you do like old songs, that's what she specializes in. But LA Castellio can sing anything. And believe you me, you send me in a song you'd like to hear LA Castellio sing, and I will ask her to sing it. You know, she's got a concert coming up in September, the last Friday of September. I think it's the 30th. I'm not sure. It's 29th maybe. I don't know. Didn't check that out. We've also got an interview coming up with the amazing Jaden Riley, one-on-one, me and Jaden. We've actually got 2 coming up, but yeah, I'm going to mention it. Emma Chili View, the amazing actress, songwriter, music writer, actually registered composer. So technically, that's what she is, a composer. And she's actually interviewed somebody very special. So watch out for her vlog on her YouTube channel. That is going to be amazing. Now that vlog will more than likely be released on Tiana's channel as well. So go. And by the way, guys, when you go to a new artist, talk about subscribing. When you go to a new artist channel, especially when they're starting off, yeah, the views are great, and the views are very important, and you watching the video is very important. But really, you're showing the love and you're sharing the love if you subscribe and hit that notification bell. You really are, and also you're not missing anything because you will be notified then if that artist produces something. And let's face it, on YouTube, the best an artist is going to do, unless they're doing it professionally, is maybe one a week or one every second week. So you're not going to be getting ding, ding, ding. Do you know what I'm saying? I know that can be annoying sometimes, but realistically speaking, yeah, Instagram. I find a very hard time, Paddy, to get time on Instagram. But I'm actually going to do a live one to Instagram after this because I'm actually starting to build up a following. But I think I've only 350 or 400. I'm not sure followers on Instagram, but it's mainly because I don't have time for that. That's a young person's. But yeah, I see you're actually getting pretty big on Instagram, and Instagram is good fun. So thanks for that. I'm actually going to take that advice, Paddy, and actually focus on Instagram as well this winter, especially. Yeah, so a big shout out, a big thank you, and let's keep encouraging these young artists. And the best way, as I said, is to press the notification button and subscribe. So subscribe to Tiana's channel, subscribe to Emma's channel, subscribe to Jaden's channel. Even if you see 400,000 subscribers, every subscriber counts, and every subscriber is actually special to all of us. It's like we don't look, oh look, I've got 350,000 subscribers. If you know what I mean, like we know that that's 350,000 different people, and that's just amazing, and it is amazing. It is amazing. It encourages them to keep going. It's not easy. Now, this is between you and me, okay? It's between you and me. But I think Tiana actually practices 2 hours a day. So while the rest of us are eating pizza and having fun, Tiana goes off her own and does her thing. And she does it for a couple of hours a day. And she's 11, and that's hard work. So no matter what's going on, this is on top of everything else she does. She'll go away of her own accord and practice for 2 hours. That's what it takes to be as good as what Tiana is, even though you've got the gifts naturally. And that's what they want. That's what these artists want to bring to you. They want to bring you the best of what they've got, and they want to share their love of music and indeed their love of life with you. And that's only encouraging you, it's only encouraging me, and it's only encouraging the whole of society to be more positive and enjoy life. Because let's face it, life is for living, one day at a time. Let's enjoy it. And that's what Tiana does, that's what Jaden does, that's what Courtney Hadwin does. You know what I mean? Like, that's what Sapphire does, that's what Connie Talbot does. And of course, the big ones, yes, they do it too. I mean, that's anybody who gets out there and performs for you. Doesn't matter whether there's 200 in the audience or 20,000. It's the same. They get out, they switch, and they want to share all that with you. And let's face it, for those 1 hour or 45 minutes or 2 hours or whatever, you're all having a great time, and it becomes an event that you actually remember. It's like a happy memory then for the rest of your life. And that's what these artists give to us. So thank you so much for subscribing to the channel that actually supports them, and all of them. No, totally non-biased. I don't care whether you're from Indonesia, China, even though the Chinese don't like me, but well, actually, they don't. It's not that the Chinese don't like me, the Chinese government, but that doesn't matter because my radio is still being broadcasted all over China. You can try and stop me, but I will find a way of networking my way in. I probably shouldn't be saying that publicly, but it's getting better. China, they do without more music, I suppose. What else is there? Really, this is a thank you video. It's heading for half an hour. I'll keep going for the half an hour, so it's half an hour. Ah, Cormac, how you doing? Thank you, Cormac, for just following me on Instagram. That is great. Please follow Paddy Dillon then. If you're going to follow anybody, I recommend you follow Paddy Dillon because you won't miss anything if you follow Paddy Dillon. Because I tell you why. Paddy is great because Paddy not only supports the artists, Paddy also supports the different platforms and the different networks on the platforms that support artists. I've noticed that about you, Paddy. So, if you want to hear what DCT is doing or any other platform that would be encouraging young artists, check out Paddy Dillon on Instagram because he's pretty good. I, I I hate the way the meeting. I've just followed you on Instagram. I have contacted you as I sing too and would love you to help me. Cormac Thompson. Well, Cormac, um, I'll get back to you on Instagram, and yes, I will listen to your stuff, and most definitely, I would love to help you. Yes, any young artist that comes forward with talent, yes, I love doing that, and I will love to help you. So we will definitely talk later. Um, and I'll listen to your stuff. Send me a link to some of your stuff as well. And damn, if you've got a video, Med, send a link to the video, and then most definitely I'd love to get it up. And that's the important thing. Don't be shy, guys. You don't have to be perfect. We're all well. I'm not starting off. I'm finishing. But my role is nearly over. I'm almost there. I want to do a few things. I'm kind of like now in the back seat, so to speak, and basically there's there's two artists, but there's definitely one that I'm going to be behind and I'm going to support, probably for the rest of my life because we've become friends, and it's a kind of a personal goal of mine now to see to it that at least one person achieves the dream all the way, with surrounded by the right people. So I will most definitely contact you on Instagram, and thank you so much for reaching out because that's brave and that's the first step. And get your music heard, and don't be afraid to get your music heard. And you look, let me see, can I actually click on you? No, I can't. I'm not used to this. So thank you, Cormac. It is Cormac, yeah, Cormac Thompson, for contacting me, and I will get back to you. Um, thank you, Cormac. Yeah, you sent any link. Actually, mobradio@yahoo.com, mobradio@yahoo.com, or or just send it to Seamus Trainer 725 at gmail.com. I'm very easy found. Check out our website, Mob Radio. Just type in mobradio.org, and right there you'll find the whole network: Spencer Magazine, Doc Entertainment, Mob Music Network, Mob Radio, Tiana, our artists. You'll find everything right there on that site. Okay, right. I'm approaching the half hour. I really am so, I don't know, grateful. Yeah, grateful, thankful, and really, really humbled by your support, especially the guys and girls who come on and support the artists by talking and encouraging them to keep going and thanking them for sharing their music. But all of you, all, like I said earlier, all of you, all 70,001 subscriber. We're now officially heading towards 80k. Let's you help us, so therefore we help the artists. So together we are helping the artists, and in return we are enjoying so many wonderful journeys because each artist has a different story. Even though they do similar the same things, they all have different stories, but one thing they have in common: they love music, they love life, and they all have a great art. It doesn't matter whether you play a piano, a tin whistle, or you're a good singer, or you're the drummer in the background. I mean, one of my artists is actually probably one of the most famous drummers in the world, and she, she's not in the background. I think every band in Europe would love to have Sina Doring playing in their band. You know what I mean? Like, so it doesn't matter what instrument you even play. If you have a talent, get out there and exploit it, enjoy it, and you actually meet a society of people, um, which are like-minded and therefore also creative, and you're in a society, or at least a social network, that suits you. So therefore, of course, if you have a talent, you should hone it, grow it, And you will find people like me who will encourage you as well, but you'll also find people who are trying to, you know, do the same thing will help you as well. That's the great thing about music. I think people who love music have good souls. Most people, anyway. I've never met a true music lover who has a bad soul. It's as simple as that. So that's what we've reached the 30 minutes, and that's what I'm happy about anyway, because we then spread the positivity. So every single subscriber is helping an artist to be positive, and the positivity feeds into society. And if the entertainment industry is doing well, your country is doing well, the world is doing well, you know. So let's learn to love each other and be sociable with each other. And the best way to do that is to share a love of music. So yes, all new artists keep reaching out, you know, keep reaching out to the website and keep subscribing. And please, it's please, even if you only like one song from the artist, subscribe. It costs nothing and it encourages a young person to grow and be the best they can be, because that's all they need. They just need a bit of encouragement and they will. You know, they'll do the rest. And then in a couple of years' time, you'll be going, oh my God, that's an amazing singer. Last time I heard her, she wasn't that great. She's that great because people like Paddy Dillon, Alan, and other people encouraged her or him to be great. And that's how we do it. Okay, thank you so much. And to all you Instagram buddies, I'll be coming on now in a few minutes. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing. Now, if I remember how to switch this off, it'll look good. And if I don't, it'll look bad. God bless everybody. Thank you for watching.